Oh my god. I'm actually allowed to talk about this? Is it my birthday or something? Alright, the glorious golden century. Back during one of our many wars, our government decided our dragons weren't strong enough. So there became an arms race to develop some kind of super dragon serum. And after a lot of trial and error, mostly error, there was a success. And maybe one day we'll talk about that success. Anyway, some intellectually impaired individuals, they left a dangerous experimental chemical lab wide open. And one of the normal dragons, oxymoron, I know, but what else do you want me to call it? If you have wings, scales, and just shoot fire and do absolutely nothing else, you're not all that special of a dragon. So anyway, this random dragon from one of the facilities drank the serum and turned into the Sentry. It turned bright yellow, it became 10 million times stronger and faster, becoming one of the most powerful dragons in existence. Now for the reason this is funny. The people in charge of the facility thought this dragon would be this great marvel. I mean, the marketing team started fitting this dragon out with decorative armor only 2 days later. It would be an alternative to nuclear warfare and yada yada yada. See, the problem with all of that was that this dragon wasn't even one of the test subjects. This dragon was from one of the farms for their skin. So yeah, it wasn't really inclined to take orders from the people ripping out its scales and teeth. Growing up in these farms made it a little not okay mentally. So once it realized the full scope of its abilities, it wiped that lab off the face of the earth, and went on complete and utter rampage afterwards. Fortunately, the first competent person showed up in the form of a skilled trainer. Turns out the dragon was just so lonely and just needed a friend. Not the ending I was expecting, but I'm not gonna complain. I mean, if the Sentry flies off the handle again, we're all dead. But doesn't that just sound so lovely to think about at 3 a.m. at night? Apparently there's some kind of suggestion box where you guys can ask me what kind of dragon you want to see next, or monster, or robot. Otherwise, just do your homework and don't bother me.